How's it gaming, guys? I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Case 1, The Lost Turnabout. These intros are going to get very long. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it. I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Sorry, I read that weirdly. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. That's sad. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Destin. Oh, we know that ringtone. Oh, I like her a little outfit, her casual outfit. That's cute. There's a blue badger on it too, so it's like technically police related. So that's cute. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. And she had a little bag with the glove in there. That's cool. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... you were here all along. I don't know who that is. Oh! Hello, Maya. What are you doing here? You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. I didn't think you appeared so early in this game. Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. We have the same voice because there's only one voice that Phil could give a teenage young adult girl. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Oh, thanks. What the heck is this, a list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artists group? Why would a group of con artists pop up at a place like this, or a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck.
I don't think Maya comes back in this episode, but I forgot she was even here. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Deborah, the courtroom. Have fun.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I ask that the court might be a little lenient on... There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness, a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
That's a drifter?
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? All right, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student would... Oh my god, it goes too fast. But given to settle everything in my life is to be the utmost highest top grade quality, you said instead. I'm merely looking for the perfect top notch on being a university, you see. I have a rigorous selection process. Jeez. I hate characters that, like, it's cute because you can read it in your mind, but I can't say it out loud that fast.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry.
I will be more careful from now on. So in other words, it's a guy who's, like, not in university. What are they called in Japan? NEETs? Something like that? Where you're just like a loafer because you're not in the workforce, but you're also not in college yet. Oh, you're still there. Hello, Maya.
What is he, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him. Oh, he's such a prick. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, he's such a prick! Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. Oh, he's a zoomer! I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm gonna put this on TikTok. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington. Other words, he's a dick. Ha ha ha, that's the joke. The drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Well, Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mummy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again! Taking a walk! You know you... Oh my god, he's so insufferable.
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
I hate him. One case in the game and I already hate the first hateful character. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Banana. I love bananas.
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying, and he's a dick, and I hate him. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Oh, I hate him. His smug, stupid face. Alright, that was at the work all afternoon. Deep with that. Wait, let's see. When did he die? 6:28. Okay, so his time is fine. It was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer fell from above. That's fine. Looked at, blah, blah. Clearly, the thing is, it wasn't a banana, it was gloves. It doesn't really matter when you think about it, because, like, in a stupor, I would have thought that was a banana as well. But let's present it. How old is he? 22. He thinks he knows everything. He doesn't know everything. He's a young whippersnapper. I'm 38. I'm the boomer here. God, 38. I'm so old. Jeez. Anyways, how do we present why? Objection! Objection! Mr. Wellington. Well, it's you well. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Just throws it at him. Ah, so you know about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Hate him. But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? Damn, you sassy Phoenix. That's not... It's a... No! Why is this a big deal? Your Honor... It's like, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, poor me. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. Oh! I just clicked. His bad eyesight. That's why he mentioned glasses. Ah, this witness is bad eyesight. Wow, like, I really solved that in real time. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo. You're too used to the world. Now, you're sure in the end we found out that in fact the glove was a non-banana. With you from bar, I do not think there's room enough for that. Jeez. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Oh, how about it, witness? I mean, we already know he did something because he clonked me on the head and gave me amnesia, but... You are an unrelenting, evil man! You are like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was brave and courageous, only been caught by horrible, unrighteous people, and while you didn't do anything wrong, she was gruesomely... Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Makes sense. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. He's already falling apart, because he sucks. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. He's back to normal. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. Well, there we go. That's something kind of wrong, maybe. Unless it took them like over 15 minutes to make a call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. What happened next? Alright, so look. The girl that passes realized, blah, blah. I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It was when 6:45 when I made the call. He was dead at 6:28. What would have taken him so damn long? Objection! Nope, that didn't do it.
So you can tell I messed up because the music didn't stop. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Well, Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. So we haven't talked about, like your life and stuff, but I don't think that won me any points with the judge. At the top right there, you see a little life bar, and that is basically your life. It looks like it'll be about 5. I don't know why they cut it off into 10 things, but I have 5 wrong answers that I can make, so that's kind of how it works. So, let's take a look. It must be 6:45 when I made the call. Oh, okay, so it is about the time, but he couldn't have immediately done it, because it's 6:28 and his other, okay, there we go. So it was the right idea, just used on the wrong kind of thing. That is a problem with these kind of logic games. You have to really, really, really think exactly how it works, because even though I was kind of right, I was still kind of wrong about it, so there's that. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? I sounded like, what's his name, Snagglepuss? What of it, even? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ugh. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. Ugh. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! That hurt me for some reason. Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone. Wow, is he cracking already? He's really easy to crack. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. I don't know how to pronounce that. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lost your glasses and your cell phone? You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard that all genius... Oh, as my rationale since... Oh, I don't think that simple plain people like you understand. Damn your friggin' rants. Enough! Oh, man, oh, man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone. Could it be? Where is Maggie in all this? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question it further, right? Because that's this game for you. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe I thought that just maybe this was his. Well, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further question, Mr. Wrights? Of course I do. I think you know. Actually, you might not because it's been a while since you looked at the rest of the stuff, but... Crime photo. There's a booth right there. He shouldn't have had to look for one. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Bop, bop, beep, boop, bop. There we go. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, there's something wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Objection! Actually, it's 5 steps. Can you imagine if that's how pedantic this got? Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Ooh, good. That's a weird phrase. Order, order. What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, that is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. There was no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. All right, I roll persuasion. Oh, okay, 14 plus 2 modifier. Anyways, I've been listening to a lot of D&D podcasts, so... And I'll be DMing my first D&D game very soon, actually. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's very simple, but I'm really looking forward to it, so... yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Jeez. They did break the glasses. Is that why? Because they didn't want to see that he fell in his glasses? Oh, yes, okay, apparently that was it. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Yeah, that he lost, okay. Where did you find... I believe the court all heard that you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Under the victim's body. You say it one more time? Order! Order! Now wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer, like you do every other case? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. Yay! Alright, we're getting into the meat of things now. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. See you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.